Welcome to Convict Inc. I'm your host, Robert Rosso. So look, I shot 2 videos today. Today is Friday. I did one of the abandoned cemetery, which is going to be up now. The other one is about a murder that happened on the mountain about 20 minutes away from my house. It's a steep hill, dirt roads back up on the mountain. The video was not good. The glass of my windshield was dirty. I'm going to run with it anyway. So here's the backstory. Aaron Michael Cutsinger, age 26 of Hartford, Arkansas, this town, on September 19th, 2015, him and his girlfriend, Lenora, Rippy, and their almost 2-year-old baby took a drive up on the mountain. And that was the last drive Lenora took. He ran her over. He didn't just run over, she was holding the baby. And thank God she protected the baby. He ran over 3 times to unalive both of them. And ultimately the baby lived. Here's what's incredible about this story. So the road is called Sugarloaf Mountain Road. And it used to go all the way from Hartford to the town of, it's not even a town, to Sugarloaf Lake. There's a community out there. That road has since washed away. The mountain is shifting because people took rocks or whatever the reason is. The mountain's shifting, the road's sliding, falling, and you can't even get around the mountain no more. But on the 19th of September, back in 2015, a couple from Fort Smith decides that they're going to go ahead and take a drive out in the country, mountain roads. This is the country. And they were driving over the mountain road, the old mountain road, and came up on a baby standing there. Baby looked disheveled. He'd been run over. If those people didn't decide to take that drive, that baby would not have made the night. There's too many wild animals up there. I'm assuming he wouldn't have. That is the baby in the photo in the thumbnail. That is the deceased girl. Sad story. Aaron ultimately got 70 years, 40 years for first-degree murder, and 30 years for attempting to take the baby's life. He tried to play schizophrenia, substance abuse disorder. Kid had alcohol and some substance abuse issues for sure. I know that because I know people who knew him. Said he was actually a quiet kid. Sad, it's a tragedy. Again, so you're gonna see him first and then 2 videos back to back. They'll all be spliced together. Sorry, the video's not that great. But I can't take my vehicle back up there because it's destroying my vehicle, which is already destroyed. All right, I'm running through just a piece of the town of Hartford right now. Last time I did this, everybody freaked the F out. Anyway, all right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop at a stop sign first because the law is out today in the town. All right, so there's the Hartford post office. There's whatever, used to be a medical clinic. It's a bunch of things. Okay, so what's going on is I'm gonna go ahead and shoot another video. So I just finished shooting a video of a cemetery, abandoned cemetery, and the truth is I'm stalling doing more yard work. By the way, I need to add right here and now, yard work in sobriety blows. Blows, absolutely blows. So if you're a gardener and you're thinking about going into rehab and you've got a substance abuse problem, just wait till the end. Wait till you don't have to do gardening work no more. Wait till winter. Anyway, so here's what's happening. Down this road, and it's gonna be a while before we get there. What year was it, 2015? I can talk, Okay, so I have the specifics. I used to have them. I actually shot this video once before and it just sucked. But there was a girl. I'm gonna show you the spot that a girl was killed on top of Sugarloaf Mountain. This happened, I think it was 2015, but I'll have the specifics and I'll splice this video up and do it the right way. It was basically a fit of jealousy, I think, right? So the girl had a baby with her, and was he the dad of the baby? Yeah. I think he was the daddy. Drove on this road right here. And we're gonna get up into dirt roads here shortly, and went to the top of the mountain. I'll explain the rest later. The baby was there as well. Matter of fact, in the thumbnail, that was the baby. I know the thumbnail I'm gonna use. Anyway, I want to add this too right now. So I did a short a couple weeks ago on a road called The Gap. At the time, a guy ran me down because he saw me filming by his. Oh, I never even told you. So I was out at The Gap. Oh, look how beautiful that is. I was out at The Gap. We're going up there to the top. I was out at The Gap and I was filming a video, and a guy saw me filming and ran me down in his car. Yeah, because he didn't want his property. He asked me what I was doing. I said I was filming for YouTube. And anyway, and then right after that, I'm not going to say the person's name on video. You know him. He lives off Woolly Bend, all the way by the creek. He's been out there forever. He saw me. He come out of a field. He just got dog bitten, and he comes and chases me and said, "What are you filming back here for?" Anyway, yeah, I'll tell you his name after I'm off. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this in a minute because it's too much driving. I should be showing you more seating stuff. My bad. Oh, but what I wanted to say is The Gap. So the cemetery that I just filmed and I'm gonna put up tonight, it is Friday, was filmed out at The Gap. I actually say the location on the video, but I'm not gonna. Anyway, The Gap back in the day was a bad road to go to during the nighttime, was it not? The growing operations, I believe. Also, remember the school bus got shot? So in '77, when oh, I missed the rabbit. So in '77, when they did the Cuban refugees back here, somebody out there adopted a Cuban, and the school bus driver was driving down The Gap, and they took shots at him. Remember that? And it was because they didn't want no Cuban kid around there. Up here?
Yeah, that big is an Army transport plane. Big.
Where we're going right now? Oh, so we might see a couple different things right now because there's still some sunlight.
Motor and shit's still up there. They're just buried.
Up by the observatory?
No, it's right by that girl. I'm pretty sure that she got killed.
Okay.
There's gonna be a road to go back to the left. That's
Okay.
where they found that down and it was that there.
So this is about 5 minutes from my house right now, where I'm at. Be about 15 minutes total. Like I said, I'm going to shut this off in a second. I'll stop when we hit the dirt road. This is Sugarloaf Mountain, Hartford, Arkansas. Used to be able to drive through here to Sugarloaf Lake, but the road washed away. You ever seen where the road washed away? Oh man.
It's been a pretty road all the way.
Oh, it was so. I mean, just one day, boom.
Did.
Lost, huh?
WPA made that road with all the trees on the side.
Who did?
The WPA. You know, they gave jobs to the poor people. People were starving.
Really?
So they gave them jobs on
Okay.
the roads.
Here's where the dirt road starts. And this road gets a little squirrely, and this isn't a four-wheel drive. So I'm going to go ahead and shut it off. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. Oh, that was cool. Man, watch, I'm going to see all kinds of animals. So there's hogs, bear, deer, just a bit of everything. Oh, screw it, I'll run it. Let's see. That's why this car keeps breaking down. That's a piece of choke. Okay, so just imagine you're driving up here. I don't know if they were arguing. Apparently he had a pill problem and some alcohol problems. But this was their last drive. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start it again. So, man, it's really beautiful here. Is that the last house up here? Before you get around?
I don't think that
Yeah, no, somebody lives up there.
Yeah,
I've seen. Yeah.
There used to be a big pond right there. Stop.
Good fishing spot.
Yeah. That's
That's a good place to get rock right there. Man. Look at that. Look at those rocks.
Man, yeah, it gets low, man.
It's against the law?
Hell yeah.
Is it?
If you take the rock off the mountain, that's just on your land. I'll tell you that.
Really?
Hell yeah. Yeah, because everybody started getting them.
None of the rocks have been taken from this mountain, officer. I swear, none of the rocks at my house.
I took a bunch of them.
Oh, look at this one. Look at how it's sliding right here too. Man, you know what? This has happened since I was up here 3 weeks ago.
Really?
Yes, that's how much this is shipping. Yeah, look at that.
See, them rocks are low down. What's it sale? And there used to be that. Man, that is cool as hell, ain't it?
Yeah, that's part of the fence. So that's Poto Mountain across the way. Again, we're up on Sugarloaf. Oh boy, here we go. So I will say this right now. This girl was run over by her boyfriend's truck, and it wasn't one time, and she had the baby in her arms. He left both of them for dead. Wow, look at this. Man, look at this. Was not like this, I'm telling you, 3 weeks ago. So after the heavy rains that we've had, man, it's just sliding. Before my dad died, he loved for me to drive him up here. Oh, he loved it. It's posted.
I don't know what those are.
Structural, is that what it says? I don't have my glasses.
My reading, I don't know what it is.
Natural, maybe a natural area, whatever.
It's fucking pretty.
I'm gonna screw around and keep stopping and stuff. For sale,
Wow,
320 acres. You too can own the side of a mountain in Hartford, Arkansas. Huh?
You can build me a cabin.
So, let me tell you something. I was up here, I think it was past where the road is washed, and I was on my side-by-side, and I was going off-road, okay? So I always went off-road. And I drove down a ways, and I came upon a straight-up hermit shack. And I was in town, like, I was at the city council meeting, I think, the night, later that night. Look at this. Rut road. I was at a city council meeting. I told them, I said, man, I found a hermit up there. Like, you didn't find a hermit. There's nobody that lives up there. This guy was in a shack, came out, had a gun, the whole nine, Martin. The whole thing.
I believe it. Yeah, I seen one not far from your house where you're at. I was out there at the dump, taking screws and stuff off horseshoes and shit like that. And as I was walking up there, I heard something. There was a guy running up the strip. Had a green arm photo.
Oh, he was living out there?
He was up there, but I found out that it was his John. Turned out to be a pretty good friend.
Let's see. I don't know if you can see. I think I missed it.
Yeah, that's a initial rock up there.
Initial rock?
Yeah, you just come up and sign their names on it, kids did. Real pretty.
I thought that was at Lover's Leap.
Initial rock, you can see it from down there.
I think we're getting close. Yeah, it's right here, ain't it? That's where the observatory landed.
Yeah, it's right in here where they, right in here, I think. Yeah,
That's where she got killed, right?
right in here.
So it's right in here is where this girl got killed. I can't go back up too far at all. So he brought her back here, arguing whatever happened, and he ran her over with the truck. You know exactly where?
No.
All right, I'm
It's in here. Yeah.
Is it up here more?
Yeah.
I can't get past.
They had some pretty purple flowers.
So here's what happens. He runs over her and the baby, and he leaves them both for dead. It just so happened that it was on a weekend, and a couple from Fort Smith decides they're going to take a drive in the mountain. Again, the road I just was on used to go all the way through from Hartford to a place called Sugarloaf. And they were driving right that intersection back there. Okay, I'm gonna turn around here in a minute. I can't get past up here. It gets real bad up here. I gotta turn around here. All right. So the people were driving, and here comes a baby wandering in the middle of the road back down here. Let me turn around. And they find the baby, and the baby, let me tell you something. He would have been bear food, something would have ate that baby. Oh shit. Oh, no. Oh man, this car. Smell it. Oh. All right. So the baby wanders, probably down the road, whatever. It was right in here. Right in here is where she got killed. There used to be an observatory back here. What else? What was it?
First it was a fire station.
Fire station?
Guy with the blue bar up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, back then.
So fire watch.
Yeah, that's the hill of the airplane here.
That hill?
Yeah,
So he's saying that there was an airplane that crashed up there.
an army big
So-
plane.
Where's the debris?
Well, I'm pretty sure there's used to be a road over there. Where they
Oh yeah. I've been up and on the side by side, and I couldn't get up because the crevices and because the ground had separated. Anyway, so the baby was found right in here. The baby was wandering.
It scared them.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't know if whoever killed her was still there. But they didn't know the mama was dead.
Oh damn! I had this thing. I hope this shows okay. Oh shoot! I might have had the camera on the whole time. Anyway, so the baby was found right in here, and the baby lived. Thank God. And he's doing 70 something years. Again, I'm going to start this video with that. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that murder on Sugarloaf Mountain. There's another view. Oh man, I hope I didn't have that camera messed up the whole time.
It's sad that right here where she lost her
That's so beautiful, and she lost her life up here. I know.
It was scared to death. Holding the baby.
Yeah. So she was holding the baby. She saved the baby. Sad, just sad. All right, I'm cutting it.